goes down. It is between Swap Space and myself. And we get to load up a brand new seed and see what exactly is going on. Also, if you're hearing a keyboard, it's all in your head. So, well, that was a better jump than I thought was going to happen. I really should learn the moonfall through this room. Moonfall is trash, but I should learn it. It's absolutely garbage, but it does speed things up. Well, there's one pit. Already lost. Maybe instead of practicing Moonfall, I should practice the pits. Alright, so randomizer. So this is either going to be Morph Ball or another major item. Hopefully it's not a reserve tank. Oh, it's Morph Ball. Okay, sweet. So this is the one way you potentially to force a reserve tank. But it's Morph Ball, so we're good. But yeah, Morph Ball's always in one of these first two spots. So let's actually go back here. Wow, 10 out of 10 damage boost. Oh, hey. So Swap was commenting in the chat before the race that he hopes he doesn't forget about Space Jump if we get it. I'm gonna guess he probably won't forget about it. And Power Bombs is actually really interesting here. So Power Bombs opens up Billy Mays, obviously, which could be the first super. I'm going to take a gamble that there'll be a super elsewhere and just skip that. Good gamble. Yep, so Billy Mays is confirmed garbage. Okay, supers, Power Bombs. Interesting. This opens up some potential meme route. Meme route was good to me last time. Oh my gosh, I've never played this game before. This is a missile. As interesting as meme route would be, I don't actually want to go for it this time. Mostly because I took all that damage, so I have 64. One hit from those giant side hoppers would obliterate me off the planet, which is not ideal. I think the idea of this is to try to finish the game. Alright, and down here is another power. Good call. I need one more power bomb to fit. I mean, 10 is fine, but one more power bomb is definitely the comfort zone. Without bombs, for sure. But I'm not. There's a long way to go before that really comes into play, so I'm not too overly worried about it at this point. See, and I could check 230. I don't think that's a great check right now. It seems slow. I've already got supers and stuff. I'm going to check BT. There's an item down here. In case you were unaware. Just sprung into the room. E-Tank. That is a fairly good item, because heat run's still definitely a possibility. I could do an Uber meme route. Okay, it wouldn't be a Uber meme route, it'd just be stupid. But I'm actually considering this. This is why I am really bad, because I think of stupid things to try. I don't like going into here, or potentially going into wreck ship with one missile. Not a big fan of that. Oh, nice powerbomb drop. So, and this place is very deadly as is. Spazer. Okay. Okay. See, I thought of going to the wreck ship, but I think I'm just gonna not be dumb and play it this way. Spazer's not... I like Spazer, but it's not particularly a great find. So we'll just go back here. We'll just get maybe an item or two. I do want this missile and the super. See, if I had 10 missiles, I might have actually went straight to wreck ship. I'd have preferred 15 for Phantoon, but... And I could have got them on the way, interior lake plus the spooky missiles, but there's no guarantee that would be missiles. And Phantoon with 1 E-Tank, 5 missiles, not... Okay, there's trash. Let's not even bother. I don't need your garbage. Always cargo through the cargo. Run is invalid otherwise. So obviously there's a few things to clean up here. A couple of majors, get some more minors. I mean, overall, like, this is a pretty solid early minor count. 10, 10, 10. There's another super, that's good. If I have charge beam soon, like, I'm actually good with missiles. So these supers are really nice. Anything. Okay, yeah, 15. 15's a good number. I will still pick these up until a certain point. It helps if you actually try to morph. So screw attack. So I know supers are down here. I don't know what's up there. It'll be a minor. So actually, if I can... That's a bad jump. Yeah, that was not exactly... Oh, I saw it. I saw a shiny and I grabbed it. Although, I will accept this. Another power bomb. I can already crystal flash. Definitely get wrecked heat runs. I don't need your reserve tanks to live. 20 supers. So this is bad skill. This is actually shaping up to be a good job down back. Why did I not moonfall? That is the biggest mystery. You know what? No, I'm not actually. Ooh, okay. Ice. A couple more. Give me high jump and spring ball, and Suitless Meridia is in business. Refill the power bombs there. Always important. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely shaping up to be a decent ammo seed. Which is nice, because I will take some exploration for charge off the table. I will grab this, but I'm not going out of my way for any more power bombs now. I mean, one more would technically get me a second Crystal Flash free, but just use Screw Attack on these guys. Look at that. It's almost like I hate that strat, and I never practice it. Oh, okay. Wave Beam is the best beam. Spazer is second best beam. Grapple is Supreme Beam, which I don't have yet. Wave is excellent, though. Probably not the smartest to take that 80 damage, but speed. Oh, supers. I will take that. 30 supers in general, charge beam or not, is kind of what I want to reach. Just because it's easy math. Ah! Nope. You're going to run out of those soon. It's half of them. Supers. Okay. So without charge, I want to get up to 60 if possible. Plus, I would want to get some. Ow, what a bag. I would want to also get some more missiles, but. Energy, not great. Hey, look at that. I can survive a spike now, so this will be fine. What could go wrong? If you're a reserve, I will hate you. You're not a reserve, so I will grab this. Because it's grapple. Right now, doesn't really do me any good. Oh, why did I do that? That was dumb. I have never played this game before. I don't know what to do. Okay, so. The question is, do I go up? The answer is yes. Why is the answer yes? Mostly because I make bad life choices. And I don't have a good answer for you, other than I'd rather do this now than later. Okay, so for one thing, let's open the door. Definitely want to save. But I have Screw Attack, I have 15 missiles. I've only got the one E-Tank, but it's... I feel fairly okay with Screw Attack. You can farm the flames a little bit from Phantoon. I'd rather get this done and out of the way now. Make sure to open this one. Space jump and grapple make this eminently more easier to pass. I will grab the super. 35. I am... Yeah, this is... Going fairly well on ammo. Actually, you know what? Come here. You'll drop big health. I will check spooky missiles. I will absolutely not get the mock ball for some reason. Something bad. Another missile. I will take this. It's just shaping up to be an ammo. 15 is generally fine, but for ammo, 30 is better. 30, 35. The button pressing is great. You better not hit me with your spooky head. So, let's see here. Phantom. Probably be a little bit safe. 148. I have Screw Tech, so no huge threat other than Phantom himself. I almost Nintendo powered that. So there's 5 hits. Refill your missiles when possible, so you don't die. Missiles are a high drop for the flames. So, refilling missiles will help energy show up. This was a bad idea. Hey, that looks like survivability. That was calculated, by the way. 100% calculated. So that's 12 missiles, I believe. I want this, thank you. Missiles? I'll do 3 in a super just to be safe. Just don't take a dumb hit and I should be okay. Okay. There we go. Bad decision. But Phantom's down. Get this out of the way now. So the question is, do I want to check Attic? And the answer is no. In general, I'm going to... I don't have Speed Booster for one thing, which could be up there. Could also be a suit up there. But Attic is basically always bad. IMO. Damn. You and your fake Rando. Oh! Okay. So, I am definitely set on ammo. There is something with Attic, though, that I do kind of want to look through. And actually, part of the reason why I came here. Because there's 2 reserve tanks and only 1 E-tank so far. And I don't want to collect reserve tanks because they're bad. I do want some energy. Watch, the last 2 reserve tanks will be in this stupid place. And barrier will be a vanilla spot. Or at high jump. So this is something I have to think about. Oh, what a tank. So there's Ice Beam. Barely. So that's good. Do I want to believe in a stacked ship? Do I want to believe in a stacked ship? Probably not. If there's something up there, oh well. I got an E-tank. Still not ideal for heat runs. That was also not ideal for jumping into things. So let's see what happens when we get to Kraid. I'm kind of hoping Varia happens. That would be really nice. Spring Ball and High Jump? That would be... I would actually prefer to get Spring Ball and High Jump over Varia, because I want Suitless Meridia to happen. Because I don't know how well versed Swap is in that. Also, that's by far the best I've ever done in that room. Moonfall is such a bad strat, but unfortunately it makes a big difference. Like, I hate the tech, but it does stuff. Oh, 3 tanks. Space jump, 3 tanks. Get some fortunate drops off some enemies, and heat run to Bubble Mountain should be okay. That's okay. We've got Kraid to go through, High Jump, Ice Beam. We've got stuff to go do. So one good thing about getting charged at Wreck Ship. So if Swap does not go to Wreck Ship, when I did, Swap will be collecting more ammo, spending more time doing that. Whereas I'm basically not going to bother with anymore. So that's 6.66 seconds each extra item Swap gets. Also, why did I kill all those dudes? So my waste of time going up there, especially if I end up having to go back, will be offset potentially by the gain I'll get from these item collections I'm not doing. Alright, so Kraid. Morph to reduce lag. It is an actual thing. As you can tell. Too early. High grade. Oh, give me power bombs. Thank you. I need those. And Gauntlet was a complete trash to do. If I get, X-Ray is going to be behind Dragon now. That is going to happen. So, microwave, potentially, if X-ray is actually in a decent spot, will also gain me some time, because if swap didn't go to wreck ship first, not having charge beam through Meridia, I mean, it's still possible we'll have to go to wreck ship before Meridia, but I'm gonna guess likelihood is on that is no. So, got this item here. E-tank, okay. Can confirm trash tanks are dead. Plus get some power bomb refills. So on the Norfair we go. Ideally, I finish this before coming out, doing all of here, but ideally does not tend to happen very much. So that was excellent. Okay, so I will actually grab this. I already have one extra pack. 2 extra packs. This is safety. Open the door. Yeah, missile I'm not gonna bother. What is this? Who needs heat runs, right? So get me straight to Croc. Or straight to Belt Mountain, I should say. Although, I think I'll do Croc. Because why wouldn't you? If you have this and don't go to Croc. I've got Charged Plasma, like, and Space Jump. Always bet on Croc. Oh my goodness, ledge grabbing is... Okay, so not only is Moonfall bad, ledge grabbing is also bad. So, let's see what's in here. Oh, well, that was a good jump. Having Speed Booster without high jump really sucks though, but whatever. Locking yourself with some Novas, not ideal. Whatever. E-Tank got us covered, which is good because the heat runs and Bubble Mountain are pretty intense sometimes. Ten out of 10. Would burn my toes again. And now we do the Croc. If Croc has Variant for me 2 seeds in a row, that'll be pretty spectacular. Always go walking the Croc. Little known fact, but the power of arm pumping makes you move without even touching your lower body at all. Oh! Always bet on Croc. It's not Varia this time, but it also means no Suitless, which kind of sucks. I was kind of hoping to have a seed that Swap had to do that in. Oh well. Swap might also be an absolute professional at Suitless, I don't know. Let me help that wall break. Oh. Okay. Now where to? this item. But do I go to Bubble Mountain or do I go to Meridia? Why do I not Moonfall here? I always think about it after I jump down. I never actually do it there. And is this a reserve tank? I guess grabbing it was okay. I didn't actually want to grab that. With 20 power bombs, like if I had less power bombs, yeah, I could definitely see grabbing that. But with 20, it's pretty safe. I mean, obviously, if Metroid's grabbing me, it'll be something for that. But if you have Metroids grab you while you have Ice, Wave, and Plasma, you probably deserve to die. Meridia, Bubble Mountain. Meridia or Bubble Mountain. Meridia or Bubble Mountain. Why am I... Wrong door. If I save it to be in Bubble Mountain. I can clear out Meridia. So that seems... potentially... like the correct choice. But it doesn't mean that it is the correct choice. Oh my goodness. I can't play this game. So... But Friend Shack Tool could have area. And I kind of want to believe. Also, there's Waterway. There's a wreck ship reserve. I probably should have cleaned out Bubble Mountain, honestly. Now that I think about it, Bubble Mountain would have been a smarter play. Whatever. The reason Bubble Mountain would have been smarter is because then I would know for sure Varia would be here, Wreck Ship, Waterway, one of those spots. Now, it's potentially not. So I might be checking spots that I really don't have to. That was a good Shine Spark charge. Turtle. Another E-Tank. It's okay. One more will get me stand up. Which, with this beam combo, is definitely worth it. So let's leave Sandpit, Shack Tool, Dragon Plasma. Oh, and Botwoom. No X-rays, so no microwaving here, but okay. 4 shots. Take care of Botwoom. And there's 1 cycle. Did a good pattern for that. Music changed, so I can go back through without Botwoon respawning. How did I get that? That was... I should really go try out for an NBA career. That was absolute garbage door opening. So I've got my stand-up energy. So now an energy, kind of okay, but since I don't have Varia and heat runs may still be a thing, I think I will be collecting E-tanks still. I know all the moonfall places. And I do them, clearly. Okay. That's where it is. I started that a bit early. Shrimpy. 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 Me. Why? Oh, my Shrimpy. I didn't kill it off screen, so it's not going to take 4 hours to cycle through. Yay. I did that once. That was great. Don't recommend doing that. Still will grab this because I don't have Varia. So I've got Plasma, I've got Shack Tool, and Sandpit. So to work this out, the most efficient way would be go Sandpit, Shack Tool, up to Plasma. And then, do I want to check Waterway? Do I want to check Wreck Ship? See, this is... Or do I want to go to North Fair? This is why not checking North Fair was dumb on my part. At least not confirming Bubble Mountain had nothing. Because otherwise this is all just a waste of time right here. Yes, the whole Moonfall thing, I'm so good. I remember this Moonfall thing. I remember Moonfalling after the time to do it. It's very good. So let's see. So Sandpit. The good news is, for me anyway, Swap has not got done yet. So I might have a chance still. I've just defeated 3 bosses and I'm really worried. Garbage, vanilla, not even random, and garbage. But, got grapple. I want to believe in this. Last time, I thought about believing. This time, I am definitely believing. We're going to Shack Tool. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna believe I got grapple for something Shack Tool, so... You know, and I don't have Spring Ball either. That's kind of disappointing. Spring Ball's a good item to have. Shackle. that is just a preemptive strike. It's nice. Sure. It is nice. It's, yeah, it's a decent item. I will give it that. Huh. Well. Shack tool. Thanks. Not the item I was looking for, but good attempt. I could tell your heart was in it. So we'll check plasma here. I'm not feeling good about Varia being here now that I found high jump. This seems more like the last reserve or energy tank to me now. But I can deal with these space pirates easy, so that's nice. Like I said. Okay. So, do I want to go to Waterway? You know, I can actually check Bubble Melt real quick. That's not good if there is there. Not good for me, anyway. Swap went there. Do I want to do that? Every other thing is out of the way. So, right now, I should have done what I should have done earlier. Check Bubble Mountain, because that would be the most efficient if the item's there. So, we shall see what happens here. I mean, at the very least, I got a high jump out of it. Worth it. It's probably just going to be X-ray here. So if we've got 3 checks to do. I have speed booster, so this will be pretty quick. I can check the reserve spot first, then do speed booster spot. Refill a little bit, then check the wave beam. And if nothing's there, I'm going to keep this save. Just reset out. And then it's either check Waterway or wreck ship. Watch it not even be speed booster blocked. It'll be at the gravity location and wreck ship. That'd be spectacular. That would be absolutely spectacular. Absolutely. Oh, do I want to reset if I get spring? Well, that's a good question. Tank, not overly worried about since I'm just going to reset if nothing's back here. And I'm not doing suitless Lore and Warfare. I have done it in a thing once. Never again. Oh my goodness. Learn to jump. I don't want supers. That's better. Whatever. I have speed boosters. Will be fine. I take it back. This will be more efficient than farming the gamuts. So if it's not at wave beam, that's probably my best option. Or not my best option, my best situation to come out of my terrible routing. If it's not here. And then the question is, do I check waterway first? Which I think I probably should. The seed hasn't been super trolly. I'm just bad. Oh, another parallel. No, you're not convincing me to do the Sulas. Okay. 10 out of 10. Waterway or wreck ship? That is where it can be. I'm gonna have to go all the way up to wreck ship. To go all the way down to Ridley, to go all the way back up. To terrain. Which is how it's pronounced, by the way. Most people say it wrong. They say Torian. That is definitely not right. Waterway, wreck ship. Waterway, wreck ship. Interesting conundrum. Since I took this path, instead of Meridia, I'm definitely going waterway. Get up there. And then afterward, after I last position Varia, and I will need to run fast. So I don't think Swap did this nearly as bad as I have. Stupid reserve. You know, if you were Varia, this would have been a great seed. Are you guarding Varia? No. Worth it. I supposed to shine spark that. Shows you how much I go to waterway. So, wreck ship early was a really bad idea this seed. Incredibly poor decision. But it may have been a good decision depending on the location of area. If area is behind speed booster, then what I did is kind of okay. Sort of. Still not great, but like that would be the best outcome. It's just locked by speed booster. Because if I was there and just didn't go up through attic and it's just hanging out at gravity, that's not good. Obviously, poor decision making. So we've got. There's really no. This is just slow. Ugh. I want to believe attic is bad. I never want to go up an attic. almost say I'm an addict to avoiding attic. So, is my decision dumb or really dumb? I don't need to check the item location because Area is either there in the one other spot, so I know it's going to be one of those. No sense in wasting time to check what's at the X-ray spot first. Look at that spring ball. Speeding up my Varia collection. So actually, with the way this seed is, I'm expecting about 10 minutes or so to see swap dot done here. And terrain usually takes me about 8. And I still have to go all the way back to Lower Norfair. So as long as swap didn't do anything drastically horrible, I'm not expecting this to turn out very well for me. Okay, so my decision was just really dumb. I made a great decision to go to Wreck Ship. Yep. I made an amazing decision to go there. 10 out of 10. Alright, well. Let's see here. Go fast. Don't die. Try to catch up. I don't think any of those things... The don't die will probably happen, but the rest, probably not. Hey, another nice moonfall there. Another one there. Yay. I always wanted to do that room. Moonfall twice. Also, that was the most impotent jump. So the only strategy right now that's going to come into play, besides just the usual routing, boss health, all that stuff, the only real strategy that's going to come into play is with my supers. Supers are the highest DPS on Ridley, which is good. But I also want supers to go through terrain fast. I've got 33, Ridley takes 30. So that's something to keep in mind. I'll see how it is after I finish Ridley. I also opened an off-screen door. What am I doing? I have never actually played this game before. I don't know where anything is. Okay. So... I mean, I guess... the... good news-ish would be if Swap didn't do Wreck Ship early. Got Gravity, probably checked Meridia before going to Wreck Ship. So that could potentially be what helps me not lose all the time. I don't expect that to be the case, but we'll see. Pretty sure anyone else playing the seed doesn't do the dumb. Fast pillars, no need to shine spark when you got screw attack. Just get your running speed up. Worst read in the game. Amphitheater. Your hitbox is dumb. Only lost 50 health, so that's fine. I have screw attack, so there's not much of a danger of anything. Keep power bomb selected for this. I have regular bombs, so I don't need to do power bombs here. Get my power bombs for this. Can I do my... Yay, I got the one. Never actually worked on doing the second one there, so that's just a thing I should probably work on at some point. One super drop from that dude, so I'd actually be very good on supers if... What am I doing? Run. I'd be very good on supers if I don't miss any. 7 supers. Wow. I'm... Like I said, 6 supers, I guess I should say. I've never played this game before. 6 supers I'd be fine with. I got 1 for the gate. I get plenty off the Metroids, I'll be fine. Oops. Oops. Ridley, you bag. Okay. My super count's gonna be bad, but whatever. I've got 1 for the gate. I'll get maybe some here. Couple. Okay. 3 supers going into terrain. Not ideal. I'm not refilling up the ship either. Do the pro damage boost. Okay, so I have to just book it. In a few minutes here, I'm expecting to see the dot done. But while that's not here, I should try to at least go fast. Pretend like I'm a speedrunner. Also, that speedball is weird. I always feel like I have to morph too fast for the thing. Oh, and I got an extra super somewhere. Nice. 4 supers in train would be better. I can also refill off those bugs some. Which actually I think yeah, I should be fine. I have screw attack. I don't need to select power bombs here. Some fast crumbles, then no fast crumble. Okay, power bombs for this. So I can take the frog speedway. Take that pretty much guaranteed super. That guy unfortunately did not drop one. It's really just the bugs left that would be worth grabbing any from. Hey, there we go. I got one. Which I should be fine with. Not a great ammo count. And it's now about time. I'm going to expect to see this dot done. I would actually be pretty happy just to get 2 Mother Brain before the dot done happens. So that's my goal. We'll see what happens with that. Also forgot where this door was. Good job. So I've got to use 1 super at this gate back here. And I got 1. Okay. Seven supers entering is plenty. So some knowledge about the Metroids. They're full on missiles. They're not going to do their big amount of drops. So we're going to use some missiles. Go fast. This is why I'm gonna lose right now. It's because I collected that stupid reserve tank. That's what cost me the game. I'm sticking to it. There is no other believable answer. Never collect trash tanks. I forgot all about that one. Alright, so like I said, you should never get latched on by Metroids here. Hey, that's an extra super sweet. There was no super off that one. And this one I should build a group. As I was saying about the whole not getting grabbed by them, just ignore that. That is called bad. So yeah, I see they're not behaving so well. So this I should be able to group better without getting grabbed. There, 11 supers, 20. Much better. Not needed, but it is definitely safer. So, here's gonna be probably my biggest time save left. If I get this, I've got high jump, wave, plasma, so this is about as suited up for this as I'm going to get. That probably should have grabbed me there. One more. And I should be good. Sweet, did not grab me. Okay, well, that was... Maybe I will make it to Brain before swap finishes? We shall see. That's not gonna cut it. At all. Do the down back so you don't have to pause, turn off screw tack. Although I guess it really doesn't matter if I'm gonna do stand up because I'll have to pause anyway. Don't get sniped by those turrets. As I say that. Please die. Thank you. Well, I got the mother brain. Now it's time for catch up. 19, 20. Turn that off. I don't know how to do the stand up with very on, so. There we go. There's a dot done. So GG's to Swap for not for taking the obviously better path. So yeah, this would have been the time to actually go to attic, but I'm actually pretty okay losing because I didn't go to attic. My routing was all sorts of bad this seed. That's fine. Would have been good. Oh, that's right, I have Moonwalk. I have... Oh, I could have got another shot on easy. Hey! There's a brain. There's no fast melty brain apparently. So, a trick to this room. If you land on the platform, you can just hold angle down, run, shoot, and run through there if you have speed booster. And then you want to go through the door on the left side while you fall through so the game doesn't have to recenter the door position. With screw attack, this doesn't matter, but if you just have space jump there, taking the damage from the one pirate after the shine spark means you can spin jump and wall jump off the wall through the other space pirate. And then this helps if you jump through the actual hole. Hey, actually, I didn't bonk on the lower platform. That is called pro strats. Okay, so this room, don't do it like that. I think the idea is to not be dead. And there is nothing of value down there. Ever. Hey! And there we go. 3 minutes behind, so 107.07 for swap. 110.16 officially for me. Again, GG swap. At least one of us was not stupid. Let me turn the background off so I don't mess up anything there. Same with you. Let's see here. Let's load up a twitch.tv/RandomizerLeague. Let's see. Also collected bombs. Did not go to Shack Tool. Did not go to Waterway for swap. I just wanted to fill my tracker, I guess. But no, GG swap. That was actually could have been a very fast seed had either of us gone direct ship first, went through the attic without speed booster. Like that's such a low value play with the way it is. Without speed boosters, one item. I mean, the likelihood is it's not going to be what you want. But in this case, this was the time it was. So it would have been a pretty great seed to do that and go through with all of Wreck Ship. That would be a thing. But as is though, 107, 110, fairly decent. I think. So, well, no, thanks for the race there, and again, thanks to everyone who is watching at the Randomizer League channel. If you haven't already, again, that's twitch.tv/RandomizerLeague. There's a little heart button. You should hit that. That'll make you follow the channel. And then you can see all kinds of randomizer stuff. You will see other people also make terrible life decisions in randomizers. It's pretty great. But the league is, this is a third week race. There's a lot more still to come, plus playoffs afterward. So also, yes, thanks to Shalalaska person for the restream here. And otherwise, I hope you all enjoy your weekend. And in fact, actually, let me take a quick look here before I sign off. I believe there's more. Yes, so, okay. At 7 p.m. tonight, there is going to be a four-way, it looks like, between Toasty, Saiyan Kaiser, and then Ploff27 and French Lightning John. So that is at 7 p.m. tonight. Currently the only other race on the schedule for today. And then tomorrow, we've obviously got the speed gaming things going on with the Randomizer League, but there are a couple of races scheduled. One at 5 a.m. EST, if you're into that sort of early morning thing. So, I mean, technically, I guess you could consider that today. But in any case, thanks for watching, everyone. Stay tuned for more randomizers.